Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to go over some channeled messages from Spirit today to guide you along your path. If you're totally new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. I'm an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channel messages, and connecting with the divine. So if you're totally new here, consider subscribing. If you're totally new to pick a card videos, all you have to do right now is pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Or you can look over here and pick between this pile, which is number 1 over here, number 2, and pile number 3 over here. And once you've picked your number, go down to the description box below and you'll be able to see the timestamp correlating the number you chose. Click on the timestamp and that's where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. How are we all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. It means the world to me. I read every single one of you guys' comments. Let's find out some comforting messages from Spirit today to guide you along your path. Whatever you might be going through, whatever you're deciding on in life, let's get into it. Interesting. The first card you get, and I'm taking a while to get my second card. I'm like shuffling for a long time right now. I have magical powers for you, so you guys are actually a lot more capable than you realize. You guys are a lot more powerful than you give yourself credit for, which is insane. So literally, okay, I think what you need right now, group number 1, for you to really look at what actually brings your mood up, what makes you happy, what is actually causing you grief, and what is causing you sadness is stuff that you want to let go. So, because I feel like you guys are getting down about things for basically easier said than done, but basically no reason. There's no reason for you guys to fret or to panic or to worry or to be anxious about what you're going through, because I feel like it's just your ego that is overriding your higher self right now. Whatever you're going through, I feel like for most of you guys, it's maybe about career. For a small portion of you guys in group number 1, it's romance and partnerships, friendships maybe. But for a lot of you guys, Spirit wants to tell you that you are so much more capable of executing whatever it is that you want to execute. Maybe it's a new career path. Maybe it's asking for a raise. It's something along the lines of within career, you up leveling and you evolving in that space in your life as well. And that you're so powerful and you're completely and most importantly, you are completely, what am I saying here? You guys are fully divinely guided in the decisions you're making, in the inspirations that you're experiencing, the visions that you're seeing, the dreams that you're having. All of those things combined, it's Spirit telling you this is the direction that you should be taking and that they want you to take. Whatever you want is already yours. Remind yourself of that. Whatever it is that you can think of and dream of and be excited about is stuff that already is yours in a parallel reality, in a in a parallel reality. It's already yours in a different version of you somewhere out in the parallel dimensions of what we experience. It's already yours. So you're getting these inklings and thoughts of desiring something, then that is already something that actually belongs to you. So anything that makes you feel like you could be doubting yourself, you really need to put that aside or just throw it out the window or write it on a piece of paper and burn the paper, because it's not really productive for you. I feel like you guys in group number 1 are ready to take the next big leap of faith, and you guys have so much potential. I can't even put it into exact words how divine you guys are, how powerful you guys are, how intuitive you guys are, and how blessed and how guided you guys are in group number 1. So I think what you need right now is a good pick-me-up, whether that means, whatever that means for you, whether that means going for a massage or going out to spend time with your favorite friends, or taking it easy, or taking the biggest, longest sleep or nap of all time, whatever it means for you to bring your spirit back up. Sometimes, you know, in my case, I need productivity to feel happy. So if it means getting stuff done to make you feel better about yourself, go for it. So whatever lifting your spirit up means for you. Also going for a run. Physical exercise always lifts my mood up. And so, you know, once you get your blood pumping, like, this is your physical vessel on this planet in this lifetime. So you got to take care of that. So, you know, drink more water, eat the right things that fuel your soul. You guys literally have everything. I feel like I've said this 5 times now, but you guys literally have everything you could possibly need to move forward with the ideas that you have, with the inspirations that you have, whether you feel like it is to start a new product and start selling that, or, you know, switching jobs and careers, or applying for a new something, or even moving across the country, whatever it means for you. I feel like right now what you need is harmony. You got the harmony card. So as I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. So everything you do, I feel like right now you first of all need to care for yourself. You need to care for your home, your house, your living environment. You know, take a nice long bath. You really need to find that balance right now. So I feel like maybe Spirit is saying this because you might have been out of balance lately with whatever you've been doing, maybe spending too much time on your phone, maybe too much time watching Netflix, whatever it means for you. And you know what that thing is. So, you know, applying more balance and harmony in your life, whether it means, you know, going out to reconnecting with your family, and, you know, it's creating that peaceful, harmonious equilibrium of your life where, you know, it's sustainable, where you're not overly doing something. You guys are so ready to launch, to do something new, to do something like, there's this idea that you guys have been having. This is a general reading, so apply it to how it applies to your situation. But, you know, this energy is very specific in that group number 1. You guys, whoever picked this pile, it's about you guys needing to cheer up a bit. I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but I think I think you guys know what I mean. And establishing harmony, and romance is in the horizons as well. So not only are you guys ready to take the new leap of faith in like an evolved, I can't find the words for it, because it's like, it's not like a totally new chapter. It's just that you guys are gracefully and naturally and effortlessly moving into the next phase of your financial situation and career, and it's exactly the right move to take. So Spirit is saying big yes, let's go. We're all ready for you. The world is ready for you. So let's make it happen. Let's do the thing. On top of that, you have the romance card. So I feel like this is more about self-care though. It's about romancing yourself. So if that means taking yourself out for dinners, or buying yourself flowers, stuff, whatever that means for you, you know, comforting yourself. Even if you're a guy watching this, it's not about, like, you can romance yourself as well. You can take care of yourself as well. Self-care isn't just a one-sided female act. You know, it's everyone needs to take care of themselves equally. And so it's about loving yourself and appreciating yourself, and knowing that you're able to do things and achieve things that you want to achieve. It's having that recognition and awareness and self-love and confidence, and knowing that you can have whatever you want in life, essentially. And that literally Spirit wants to tell you that you are insanely divine, incredibly powerful, and very unique, and you're full of flair and full of zest, and literally the world is waiting for you to do this next big thing in life. For a lot of you, it's about career, okay? So let's see. Oh my God, literally the progression of this reading, it just gets better and better. So the message is very clear here. You guys just need to take care of yourself better, have a better balance. If that doesn't make sense to you, like balance for a while didn't make sense for me. Like, what do you mean balance? Like, and it didn't make any sense to me at all. But harmony, creating harmony in your life and creating a nice equilibrium in your life. So that means, you know, taking time to chew your food and drink your water. And if that means, if you need a massage, if you're due for a massage, go get that massage. And whatever self-care means for you, you need to do some of that. Make sure you get ample sleep. Make sure you get the right amount of sleep. Take your naps if you need to take your naps. And start putting in action and a plan in place for you guys to move forward in this new idea or new creation that you have in mind in terms of career, because I do see prosperity and lots of fruits to be harvested in the future if you take these next few steps and really go for it. Literally, Spirit has been waiting for you guys to move forward in this idea that you've been having. They're all sitting at the edge of their seats and just anticipating you to start. If this isn't a yes, I don't know what is a yes, because literally it's so positive, like prosperity. Like before, okay, I mean, all the advice that came through about you needing to uplift your mood, you do need to check in. Are you eating the right vitamins? Are you exposing yourself to things that make you the happiest? Are you feeling at ease with yourself? You need to feel grounded, you know, go for a nice hike or like a walk in the park or whatever, you know, grounding means for you, even if it just means like sitting on the beach or laying on grass, whatever that means for you, because I feel like the progression of this journey that you're about to take and that Spirit is really strongly guiding you to take will lead you to more abundance and more of the things that you have been hoping for and wishing for. So that's a reading I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And remember to leave a tip. My PayPal link is in the description box below. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing amazing. We're gonna find out and channel in some messages from Spirit to guide you along the path, whatever you are going through. Let's figure it out today, right now. Spirit, let's find some messages for group number 2, please. So, okay, I think you guys need to first and foremost take a breather, because right now it is the time to rest. It is the time to let go of things that are feeling heavy, and right now it's important for you guys to really think things through before you take massive action. It's not the time to take massive action. I feel like you guys are just carrying something really heavy in your life, and it's really important to let that go. Maybe, I feel like for a small portion of you guys, group number 2, it means finishing something, to just quickly and efficiently as possible to finish something, and so that you can let it go fully, because right now you're being suffocated by your own by almost like the old energy from the past that doesn't need to be in your reality anymore. You have 6 of Cups and the Justice card, and so it's like all these things are so confusing to you. You have people telling you things, you have friends telling you things, you have messages from the universe that are confusing you a little bit, but what actually is happening behind the scenes and under the rug and all of the things is that it's for you to rest. Like when confusion occurs, when things are not clear, it is literally the time to just take it easy. And because the Four of Swords always speaks about inaction for me. Inaction and not being too hasty with your decisions. And the Justice card is about balance. So I feel like things are not in balance yet. I feel like it's not the time. You're not in good footing to continue forward. Yes, the Spirit wants you to finish whatever it is that you need to finish right now. But I feel like a lot of you guys, group number 2, are holding things that are really heavy. Maybe like heavy message coming through about you guys having a toxic relationship maybe that really needs to be let go. I'm really sensing that for many of you guys in group number 2, there's just, you really need to set your boundaries, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship that's feeling a little negative. It's important to, it doesn't mean you need to cut them off. You don't need to cut them off. It just simply means setting your boundaries. So if they're really affecting you and they're just coming at you with this kind of energy that you don't like, you just have to step away or just be less responsive to that. You know, it's so important to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anyone else. So yeah, just a lot of stuff going on that's really unnecessary. So let's pull more cards, Spirit. Oh, okay. So what were we talking about boundaries? Like Spirit is just confirming what we were already channeling about Knight of Swords. That's being really cutthroat. Like, what do you not enjoy in your reality right now? Cut that ish out. Like, we don't need that. So I feel like a lot of people are just demanding of your energy, and all you want to do and what you should be doing right now is taking time to yourself and not paying too much attention to things that are literally feeling like they're coming in hot, but you don't want anyone or anything coming in hot. Like, you just want your space, you just want your peace, you just want to do your own thing. And so it's important to, I feel like you guys are highly intelligent and are able to problem solve very easily. You guys have the intelligence, the wit, the knowledge, the words to be able to communicate clearly to people like what you want and what you need and how to properly communicate what your needs are, and to tell people to F off essentially if you need to go to that extent. So besides all of the drama or confusion or things that are happening in your life that is bothersome or irritating or feels not right, I feel like something in your life doesn't feel right. Like there's like a lack of balance. Like maybe, for example, in a relationship, maybe someone is giving more or someone is not apologizing. Like an imbalance can manifest in different forms. In your case, I feel like it's more so just like projects, but definitely for some of you guys also in relationship as well. Relationship matters, friendship matters. It's just there's a lack of balance, you know, when you are always there to help your friends and always there to comfort them, always there to give them advice, but then they're not there for you when you need advice or comforting. So there needs to be, you know, a healthy balance of push and pull. So it's something like that. But besides all of the possible imbalance that's going on in your life, I feel like, you know, Queen of Cups and Page of Wands, it's time to go inwards. It really is, because passion is coming through, ideas are coming through, or ideas and inspiration wants to come through anyway. So it's not so much like Spirit wanting you to like sleep for like 20 hours or something. I mean, you totally could if you want to do that. But more so, Spirit wants you to get in touch with your feelings, with your inner world, and to put focus and energy into your ideas, into your intellect, and write your ideas down and let yourself go into the deep rabbit hole of inspiration and ideas and journal and just go back to the drawing board and mastermind with yourself. It's a very exciting time for you guys, group number 2, for really being excited about life again and rejuvenating your energy and practicing your boundaries as well. That's a huge message coming through. Boundaries, guys, big one. Say no to the things that you want to say no to. Like, you don't have to show up for everyone, and you can't show up for everyone because you only have one body and you only have 24 hours a day, and a lot of that is going into rest and sleep as well. So, you know, it's important to do things that you actually want to do. Like, do you really want to continue doing what you're doing? With the things that you have said yes to that maybe you should have said no to? Like, it's important to really evaluate how you feel about a situation. Feelings are so real. I'm sure you guys have experienced where like your intuition told you not to go to something, or like you didn't feel like doing something, or it just felt bad to go to something. And then you went anyway and something actually bad happened and you're like, wow, I should have stayed home, or wow, I should have just done the other thing I wanted to do. And this is another case of that. So really find a way to, I don't know, finish what you have committed to finishing, or, you know, just simply letting it all go. And because at the end of the day, in a year or two, your worries and things that you are focusing your energy on the negative things, it's not going to matter in a few years time, for sure. Absolutely. I feel like the things that you guys are going through right now, it literally will not matter in like 6 to 8 months time. Like, it's that soon. So right now, Spirit just wants you to get creative again and get excited again, and like, just it's you and your spirit and your soul singing, and your ideas and the things that you are envisioning for your life and the world. Look at this imagery here, the Queen of Cups, but specifically in this deck, she's like concocting a potion. She's concocting is that even how you say it, concocting? She's like mixing up her own spell. She's mixing up her own potions. She's mixing up her own soup. She's mixing up her own dream. And, you know, she's calm too. She knows what she's doing. So this individual, like you, group number 2, like Spirit wants you to get into this whole vibe of you just like vibing on your own dreams and vision and things that make you happy, and, you know, setting out a plan of how to, like, you know, move forward in what you want to move forward with, and letting go of literally everything else that is no longer serving you, or is no longer fun for you, no longer like energetic for you. You know, like if you're in a relationship and 80% of the time it's not a good time, then it's really time to consider to step back from that, or just remove that from your life. If your job, if your thing that you're doing is, you know, more than 50%, I would say if it's like 60 or 70% of the time you're like depressed or not feeling good, oh my gosh, it's, girl, dude, it's time to let go of that and really consider doing other things with your time, with your precious life, with your precious time. Like, what really fires you up and what really inspires you, what you want to do, those things. Life is so short. It really is so short. Like, even if you're 18 years old watching this, you're already 18 years into your life. And then do that whole thing again, then you're 36. Do that whole thing again, double that. You're like, I'm not 72, yeah, 36 times 2. Anyway, we're not trying to do math here, but you get what I'm saying. You know, I feel like most of my viewers are in their 20s, and so you're already in your 20s. Like, life is short. Like, do that 3 times more, you're in your 60s or 70s. Like, so live your life the way you want to live your life. You know, you want to establish harmony right now. There's some, you know, confusion. There's people demanding your energy for some reason, and it's time to really just tell them like what's up. And you guys are able to tell them what's up. I know some of you guys, I mean, some people, what I'm trying to say is that some people aren't able, like, they don't have that inner strength yet to say no or have that conversation with people. But in your case, group number 2, you guys do have the strength and confidence and words and the type of sharp tongue you need to, you know, cut right through people and just say what you want to say, and people will listen. So you guys have that going on for you. I do see, again, something for some of you guys to just finish off, just to complete, just to wrap it up, and then really let it go. So I'm very excited for you guys, group number 2. I hope this reading sheds some light on your situation, and that is what I have for you guys. If you liked it, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day. Let's find out some channeled messages from Spirit today to help you on your path or whatever you're going through. Let's look into it. Group number 3. Oh my God, you guys have cards flying out all over the place. Okay. Messages and guidance, please, for group number 3. Vigilance, vision quest. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stop shuffling the cards for a second, because you guys have a very clear message. You guys have a very clear path to take. You guys need to really be an eagle, and you know how eagles, when they focus on their prey, they are like laser focused on their prey. So you guys really need to do that right now, or just in general, for like now and for the next little while, because I feel like you guys are in the middle of a journey right now. You guys are in the middle of the wild, and you need to continue. You need to continue, like, just one step at a time, 1 foot forward at a time, because your story's not done. You're not done. Like, I feel like, I don't know why you guys are looking at this reading or pick number 3, because you guys know you guys are in the middle of a project, in the middle of a relationship, in the middle of an experience. And so it's important to continue. You guys have a lot of positivity. You guys are radiant people. You guys are radiating like crazy because you're in the middle of a journey. Spirit has given you that radiance, that energy, that power, that oomph, that thing to move you forward in this journey. You guys have the energy to like do whatever. I feel like some of you guys, I don't know why I'm feeling fashion designers. It's very specific. I usually don't get specific messages because I understand this is a general reading, so apply it to how it makes sense to you. But you know, you guys are in the middle of doing a project. I'm thinking fashion designers because it's like when they're in the middle of designing a line of, I don't do fashion, so like I don't know what the terms are, but when you're in the middle of designing something for a season, you're in the middle of designing clothes and designs and looks for the next season. So you're literally in the middle, and it's like 50% into it, so you got to finish the rest. Like, why would you stop? You guys are literally in the you are in the harmony of the projects. You're in harmony right now of life, whether you actually feel like it or not. Maybe you guys are watching this just to feel a little bit more confirmation of what you're doing and what's happening, because everything is happening in such divine ways, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening to me? Like, usually things aren't so smooth sailing, and things are smooth sailing. Your only job right now in life is to continue to ebb and flow and do things that feel right. Just continue flowing with the momentum that you've already created for yourself. Oh my gosh, creation. You guys are in the middle of like so much energy is happening. You guys are like tuning into your energy is so wild for me right now, because I'm not in that phase in my life right now, and you guys are just like, I'm getting hot from like tuning into your energy. You guys are the sun. You have so much energy, and I know you guys have so much energy, and if you're not feeling what I'm saying to you right now, I think it's time for you to just get up off your butt and go do the things that you want to do. Like, you have the energy. If you're feeling lethargic, I really don't feel like any of you are feeling lethargic in group number 3, but if you are, take that damn nap, go for that smoothie, go for a run. It's very easy to spark up that energy again. So whatever that means for you, to, if you feel like down for whatever reason, do something, just a little something to get your energy back up, and you'll all of a sudden like get into that energy, and you'll just blaze through like a fireball to continue this thing that you're doing. I'm not sure what you guys are doing. Maybe you guys are in the middle of traveling. Maybe you guys are thinking about travel. Most of you guys are in the middle of completing a project or doing something at work. People are noticing you. You are literally on fire, and people can feel the heat of your existence from miles and miles away, and you're attracting people from all across the world, whether you realize it or not, or if it's happening or not. It's like you are literally there's a delay in manifestation, and if you're not already experiencing attracting a lot of people, you guys, it's like the delay of the reality is happening where you are attracting, people are noticing you, and people are moving and shifting because you are moving and shifting, and the right people are shifting into your life in beautiful divine ways. Like, you guys have the inner knowing, you guys are the universe, you guys have a really big energy right now. So Spirit really wants to just remind you how amazing you are, and what a good job you're doing in the things that you are guided to do right now, and in the things that you are creating, and the things that you're thinking about, and the ideas and inspirations you're getting. You're absolutely on exactly the path that you are supposed to be taking. So continue. Spirit just wants you to, like, they're cheering you on, they're giving you a nice big clap, they are just so happy to see you on your roll right now. So, you know, you guys are, some of you guys maybe are musicians. I feel like there's a lot of creativity in group number 3. So, and really there is creativity in anything. There's even creativity in accounting, there's creativity in being a lawyer, there's creativity in being a dentist. Creativity and life itself is the creation of things. So it's almost impossible to not be creative as a human being, because, you know, like in the example of accounting, like, you know, literally numbers flying through the sky. And like, you know, when someone's really passionate about something, even when it comes to math or, you know, sciences, it's a passion. Passion is where creation happens. And so when I say creativity, it doesn't just mean for artists, it means for everyone. And for the artists that are watching this, like even more so, like, you know, having that flow of inspiration that's continue to happen, and it just keeps wanting to come out of you. So for maybe like one or two of you guys, maybe you're not totally like, what are you even talking about? Well, you just, all you need to do, you pick this pile for a reason, and you just need a little kick in the butt, and whatever that means, maybe go get a nice green smoothie, or, you know, just do something that gets you up and going, or just spend literally 5 minutes on the thing that you're meant to do. Just 5 minutes, cap yourself off, you know, and you'll find yourself wanting to continue with that thing. So do whatever it takes to just kind of get yourself jump started, because you have the energy in you, and you are actually meant to be on this path of creation, because you're right in the middle of it. Maybe some of you guys are literally halfway through school or a program or something, and it's just, you're just doing it, you're just doing the thing, and Spirit is fully on board with where you're at. And whether you might feel like you are questioning, I don't feel like you guys have the questioning, like you don't have that uncertainty at all. Like, I'm just trying to cover all scopes, just, you know, like you guys are in really good place, I gotta say. So just continue doing what you're doing. You guys are doing an amazing job. People are responding really well to you. People around you are really looking up to you as well. And embracing change, like whatever that means for you, because things are forever ebbing and flowing. You guys are creating things, you guys are thinking of things, you guys are making things happen. You guys are truly in that, in the middle of the bridge. You guys are, you know, in the middle of your journey, and you guys have this like a hawk, like an eagle. You gotta just stay focused and go after your dreams. Like, you're in the middle of it. I feel like I've said that a million times now. All right, let's see. This is a beautiful stone. I freaking love this color. Appetite. Get out of your comfort zone. Like, come on, it's time to get moving. It's time to do the thing. It's time to make things happen. And sometimes this energy, I get it, can be, you know, triggering in terms of like anxiety, because it's like, oh my God, what does life want me to do now? Well, just take it easy. It's gonna feel right. It's gonna feel right. If it doesn't feel right, it feels really wrong. And then, okay, right means like your energy feels expanded, open. It's a good feeling. You're excited, you're doing it. But if it's something you're not supposed to do that feels wrong, then you're gonna feel tight, you're gonna feel dense, you're gonna feel closed off to it. So listen to your intuition in that sense. Listen to your body when it comes to things that, you know, have your attention. So let's look at, yeah, it's time to, oh my God, you guys are socialites. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, you guys are really attracting a lot of people, or, I mean, it's time to get out there anyway and like put yourself in social situations. It's time to be with the world and be with the people and make a difference, especially in your life. It's time to, you know, go with the flow and what you've been thinking about for a while. Like, if you guys have been procrastinating or stalling, it's time to go freaking just do it. What's that? Shia LaBeouf, like, just do it. Just do it. You guys just gotta go and do it, you know? So, like, the you know, just continue. For a lot of you guys, you're doing a really good job. You don't really even need the push. But for some of you guys, maybe you guys are, you know, stalling for whatever reason. It's just, you guys are protected. You guys are in a really good place. This reading is actually insanely positive. And let's see, one more card for group number 3. Yeah, okay, so like some of you guys are maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed by all of this energy. Some of you guys maybe have been proposed recently and you're overwhelmed by like the marriage, you know, the whole idea of marriage and commitment and all that. Like, you know, we're talking about being in the middle of something, right? You're in the middle of the decision, you're in the middle of like a relationship, you know? And when you're talking about a lifelong partner and you just started thinking about marriage, you're right in the middle of it. You're in the middle of the experience of the relationship. Girlfriend, boyfriend phase, sure, that's a whole phase, but like marriage and getting engaged, that whole thing is kind of like in the middle-ish, because being married and living the rest of your life together with that person is like the other half of the story. It's like the first half is like dating and all of that. You get what I'm saying. Oh my God, you guys have so many journey cards. You guys are like, look at this guy. He's in the middle of the train station. He's like in the middle. This individual's in the middle of his path. He's still going. Like, it's time for you to take, metaphorically speaking, take that next train that you got to take and just keep going. So that's the reading I have for you guys, group number 3. I hope that shed some light on your situation. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And remember to tip. My PayPal link is in the description box below, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.